Prince Andrew has reached an out-of-court settlement in the civil sexual abuse case brought against him by Virginia Giuffre. Ms. Giuffre claims that the Duke of York sexually assaulted her on 3 occasions when she was 17, allegations he denies. But in a court filing on Tuesday, Ms. Giuffre's lawyer says that a settlement has been agreed. Well, for more on this, let's go straight over to London, where we can speak to Vincent McAviney. Vincent, what do we know about this settlement and where the money came from to pay for it?
Well, this came as a huge surprise this afternoon. We were not expecting this development because the next stage was that Prince Andrew was going to give a deposition and that later on in the year there would then be a court case, which both parties had said that they wanted to fight in. Now, this came as a surprise. The letter to the court, signed off by both parties, said that Prince Andrew intends to make this substantial donation to Miss Giuffre's charity. Prince Andrew never intended to malign her character. He accepts that she suffered at the hands of an established abuser, and that Prince Andrew regrets his association with Mr. Epstein. Now, what it doesn't say there is any admission of guilt on his part, and there's no details on the exact amount paid or the split between Miss Giuffre herself and her organisation. There is some speculation in the British media tonight that it was potentially as much as £7.5 million. Now, they aren't going to put out any further statements, his camp say, nor a Buckingham Palace, so it is unclear exactly where this money will be coming from, but we do know that recently he has sold a property, a ski lodge that he held jointly with his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, and so some of the money might have come from that. But there will be just huge relief from many other members of the royal family that this matter is now hopefully settled.
And we already know that Prince Andrew has been stripped of various patronages and military roles and all of this. But where does this latest development now leave Prince Andrew in terms of the royal family and public life?
I think really the damage has been done. There is no appetite from charities or military organizations for his involvement again. And I think he will be someone who is now retired from public life, retired from royal duties, as much as he may want to perform them. It seems that not only the public, but also other members of his family don't want him involved. This has always been the plan of his older brother, Prince Charles, the king in waiting, to have a slimmed down monarchy, to have a core group of 6 or 7, and that will be the direct line from him, which will manage the affairs. And so this sort of plays into what Prince Charles wanted, and it seems that Prince Andrew will have to now accept that it was wrong what he did in the past 2 years. The interview that he gave on Newsnight that was so disastrous, saying he didn't regret the relationship, the bewildering answers that he gave about not sweating, about Pizza Express in Woking being his alibi. Well, many people tonight, although he has denied all allegations, will say, well, perhaps the proof is here. The fact that he has settled this and means that he accepts that he has some responsibility for the whole affair and shouldn't be in public life.